Sir, do you have identification on you?
No, I don't. I don't carry identification on me because I don't break the law. And the law is only required if you suspect me of committing, have committed, or about to commit a crime. Getting a call is not reasonable suspicion. Brown v. Texas.
Welcome back to WTPU University. My name is Abiyah Israel, former police officer, former sheriff deputy.
Open up! Police!
Today's video is brought to you by the YouTube channel Rogue Nation. If you have not subscribed to his channel, please make sure you go and do so. Today we're going to take a look at the Gulfport, Mississippi Police Department, who was called on a citizen because he was recording at a probation office. Now I will say this about the cops that showed up, and I don't say this very often. They did pretty good. They didn't overreact, but that was due to one reason. As you're going to see, the lieutenant was the first to make contact with the citizen, but I kind of got the feeling that the lieutenant came up and tried to give off this tough guy persona in order to intimidate the citizen into giving up his ID, thus violating his Fourth Amendment rights. I want you guys to watch and see as the tough lieutenant becomes the friendly lieutenant when he finds out this guy knows his rights and he has a popular YouTube channel. I'm not going to say too much. We'll jump more in later. Let's take a look at this video.
Can I help you, sir?
I was looking for the probation office.
Okay. How can I help you?
Do you know where it's at?
This is it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to go in the lobby and look at what's available for the public.
You can't go in the lobby.
Why not?
Because I said you can't go in the lobby.
Oh, you're above the Supreme Court?
The Supreme Court. We have a COVID right now.
What
do you need in the lobby?
I just want to see what's available for the public. Any kind of public information, that kind of stuff.
All right. Go ahead and
I do.
I don't need it, honey. Thank you. That was very nice of you, though. Thank you.
She said you don't, or you do?
Yeah, I'll be leaving in a few minutes. Thank you. I don't need any help, though.
Why are you recording us, sir? Can I help you?
No, I don't need any help. Thank you. You can go back to work.
You started with Nation. You said Nations Patriots.
Rogue.
I apologize.
You're
so
fine,
sorry.
young
I
lady.
don't see the name on the card.
No, it's
R-O-U-G.
R-O-G-U-E.
Uh-huh.
Nation. Audits. A-U-D-I-T-S.
Sir.
What can I help you with, sir? Lieutenant.
Yes.
Bradley
Yeah.
Walker.
Yes.
6011.
We got a phone call about you videotaping the employees here.
Sweet. Jefferson. I can't see your badge number.
That's actually my employee number. Badge number is 178.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, gentlemen. Yeah, it's not illegal. They're good. Thank you.
Okay, do you have some ID, sir?
For what?
Because it's standard protocol. Anytime we get a call on someone, we come out here and identify them.
It's standard protocol,
Yes.
so it's standard protocol to violate the Fourth Amendment.
I'm not violating your Fourth Amendment, sir. I'm not
Do you
doing
suspect me of a crime?
We got a reasonable suspicion because you were called upon.
So a call gives you a reasonable suspicion? Though.
Yes.
What case is that?
Don't let police fool you. They often say things like, hey, we got a call, so therefore we have reasonable suspicion. But they leave out the key factor, and that is reasonable suspicion of a crime. Remember that? Terry v. Ohio? Let's check this out. Terry v. Ohio, a landmark decision of the Supreme Court of the United States in which the court ruled that it is not unconstitutional for American police to stop and frisk a person they reasonably suspect to be armed and involved in what? A crime. Specifically, the decision held that a police officer does not violate the Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution's prohibition on unreasonable searches and seizures when, here's the key part, when he or she stops a suspect on the street and questions him or her, even though the officer lacks probable cause to arrest the person. So long as the police officer has a reasonable suspicion that the person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a crime. So just because the police receive a phone call, that doesn't give them the right to stop you, detain you, or question you. Now, if the conversation is consensual, that's your choice, but I wouldn't advise it.
Sir, do you have identification on you?
No, I don't. I don't carry identification on me because I don't break the law. And the law is only required if you suspect me of committing, have committed, or about to commit a crime. Getting a call is not reasonable suspicion. Brown v. Texas.
So we've already read, the police just can't stop you because they want to. They must suspect you of a crime. And don't let them fool you once again, saying, I have reasonable suspicion. It must be reasonable suspicion of a crime that you are committing or about to commit or have committed. And if you have not committed a crime, nor can they lawfully order you to produce ID. Brown v. Texas, a United States Supreme Court case in which the court determined that the defendant's arrest in El Paso, Texas, for a refusal to identify himself after being seen and questioned in a high crime area was not based on a reasonable suspicion of a crime and thus violated the Fourth Amendment. So just a quick recap. Police cannot stop you, detain you, question you, or lawfully order you to produce ID if you are not being suspected of a crime.
109, Governor. Can you reach out to the complainant and find out?
Absolutely was. This property right here, it's all public property. That's why it says Harrison County right there on the front.
Gotcha. Any particular reason why you want to videotape?
Because it's all right. Because I'm a citizen journalist and I go around looking to make sure that the government is doing what they should be, not having their hands in the till, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's perfectly legal. I do it all over the country. Brandsburg v. Hayes, Supreme Court says I'm allowed anywhere that the public's allowed to be. No restricted access signs, no trespassing signs. Harrison County, it's obviously public property.
You
Yeah,
just like going around videotaping public property.
I don't like it, but it's my civic duty. It's all of our civic's duty to watch the government to make sure they're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I can dig it.
All right. So we're good then. Am I being detained?
No.
Okay. Have a good day, gentlemen. Can't get through this way.
What YouTube channel can I watch this on?
Huh?
What YouTube channel can I watch it on?
Rogue Nation Audits.
Road Nation.
Yeah, I also have a business card, if you guys don't mind. I got a business card here, but
I won't.
Look, sir, we're not here trying to.
it doesn't have my real name on there. That's my media credential.
We're not trying to infringe on anyone's
Excellent. Yeah.
rights. But when we get a call,
Well, I know you guys
as public
got,
servants, we have to come out.
and I don't disagree with you at all. You got to come out. You got to hear what I'm saying, and then that dispels any suspicion.
But again, anytime we do get a call, that gives us reasonable suspicion to stop and talk to you because
Oh yeah,
we got a call on you.
Yeah, no, you can stop and talk
and
to me.
And basically, all we want to do is just stop, figure out who you are. That way, if we get any more calls, we'll be like, yeah, that's such and such. He's legit.
Yeah.
He's good to go.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I said, we're not here. I'm not here by any means to infringe on your rights.
Okay, yeah.
We are probably some of the biggest supporters of people's rights.
Okay.
That they are.
Well, yeah. I love it. Like I said, I've been doing this 3 years, over 1,000 videos, 10 states, so I know exactly what the law is. I follow the law as long as it's lawful. I have some morals. I don't go chasing ambulances or sticking my, cameras in victims' faces and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, the whole point of me being out here is to teach people about their rights. So I can't teach people about their rights if I'm not exercising them to the fullest and how they should be exercised.
I hear you.
Yep.
Where are you from, George?
Florida.
Originally?
Yeah, I'm a native there, but I've lived all over the country.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just like to come out. It's a beautiful day, and I drive all over the country doing this stuff, And sometimes you guys respect my rights, and other times I get thrown in jail and harassed.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of lawsuits in Alabama going right now against Dothan because those guys were out of control. And
Just be mindful.
Of course.
I want you to be able to come out here and practice your constitutional rights.
Yeah.
Without being infringed on.
Absolutely.
But again, just respect other people's rights as well.
Absolutely.
right, George.
Yep. You guys have a good day.
Kudos to this auditor who thoroughly educated the cops. Make sure you know your rights so you can do the same. There is power in knowing your rights. You saw yourself. The attitudes of the police officers completely changed. Make sure you know your rights. Never let your rights be violated. I want to help you learn your rights, so down below is a link to my free ebook. Make sure you download it or click the link above my head. It's going to help you to know what you can and cannot do when you encounter the police. And if you're really serious about learning your rights, make sure you register for my online video course properly titled Surviving the Police. It's going to teach you in detail what you can and can't do and what the police can and can't do, making sure that your rights are not violated. With that being said, we the People University, signing off.